What's going on YouTube? It's Ferdinand the Bull, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about Ripple and XRP and kind of what they're doing aside from cross-border payments, which sort of ties back to what I've said in earlier videos, and that is my belief that XRP and Ripple services could essentially be used all over the world in daily transactions. Now, one of the things that I think about, and I'm sure a lot of you have asked yourself this question as well, is that what happens if institutions that use Ripple services ultimately decide to use their non-XRP based solutions? Clearly, that would be devastating for XRP community and XRP as a whole, but I personally feel that that is not at all the case. As we can see, Ripple is carrying more for XRP than we may think, and they're bringing XRP up along with them. Only reason I mention that though is because it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture in a bear market, and some people, and even myself at times, would tend to give up because we see current price action not being satisfactory. But aside from that, Xpring, which is Ripple's developer platform that strives to authorize crypto developers and crypto non-developers to facilitate mobile payments onto apps. They have also claimed that SDK Xpring Software Developer Kit can take 100 lines of codes and turn them into 21 lines. Now, I'm not a coder by any means, and I don't know anything about coding, but I would assume that working with 21 lines as opposed to 100 would be greatly beneficial. Now, we can clearly see that they're looking to boost XRP. Check it out though. Ripple and Xpring ultimately aim to build a network of institutions and multiple use cases for XRP. If I'm seeing this correctly, this goes back to me mentioning XRP being used in everyday transactions, and their network of institutions and multiple use cases for XRP specifically makes me think that they're planning to expand into different sections of life that could potentially benefit from Ripple services and XRP. Now, I believe that later, way down the road, if everything goes well, we could even see Ripple services and potentially XRP at the retail level. However, that is definitely a topic for a way later date. I believe that the bigger picture is slowly starting to unfold, and we are the witnesses of it, and I love that because it definitely feels like a great time to be alive. Tying things up, though, it has been announced that Ripple has shed light to a new platform named Exim. This will allow individuals to upload their digital music and sell it for XRP. On top of that, those who do sell it through Exxon receive 100% of the profit. And I think that right there is going to play a key role into people checking this platform out and actually trying it out and selling their music content. The fact that they get 100% of the profits. As I'm not too familiar with it, but I'm pretty sure that most places would charge you a percentage or some kind of fee in order for you to sell your content on their platform. So I think that's definitely going to play out or should play out fairly well if everything does go well. And I believe that it's going to be amazing too because it's pretty much going to bring new people into the crypto space and kind of like dip their toes in crypto. And it could essentially drive more people into our space as a whole, which would in turn benefit everyone pretty much. This will also mean that smaller artists will in theory be able to profit from their hard work, which should in theory also give them more time to get better and create better content for those out there listening and loving their content. So as we can see, XRP is coming alive in more than one specific sector of life, and I believe that expanding the horizons at the appropriate time can be extremely beneficial, and I believe that's what Ripple is kind of doing here, and I can't wait to see how it all plays out. However, that pretty much does it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on the subject, and also don't forget that there is a poll on the top right hand side. Make sure you check that out and give me your opinions on there as well. Hope you all have a great day, and see you all on the next one.